At fighting? I haven't been doing it for long, but I've already won a fight.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena.
What? But I don't want to fight. Why don't we just have a beer together and talk about the outside world?
Okay, give me a beer then.
Here you are.
Thanks. I'm afraid I can't tell you much about the outside world. They kept me locked away in a dark hole for almost 2 months before throwing me in here.
That's a shame. Oh well, never mind. Hey, you're still looking pretty good for someone who's been locked up for 2 months.
I'd like it to stay that way too.
Then why do you insist on fighting one of us?
I want to get acknowledged in the camp.
By Scotty, you mean? He's one of the most influential men in the outer ring. You might be able to impress him by defeating me. But if you really want to impress him, it's Karim you need to beat. Only thing is, I'm afraid he might be too good for you. If you still want to fight me, let me know. But I won't enjoy knocking you out cold.
Let's fight. Are you ready?
Follow me.
Some people never learn.
Rely on somebody in your trouble.
Right. Let's get to it. May the best man win.
Fight's been decided.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Always talk.
That's really not my problem.
You shouldn't believe everything.
People always talk.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
You'll be sorry for that. You've given me a fair thrashing, man. It was a good fight. But now it's over.
That's really There was a time when things people always
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm fighting for the glory of the Sleeper.
You fight in the arena?
I was sent here from the swamp by my masters to fight for the Sleeper. I'll fight here for his higher glory, so all infidels can see how strong his power has made me.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
What is the Sleeper?
You will find priests who'll be able to answer that question better than I can in our camp. I'll just tell you this much. The Sleeper is our Redeemer. He has led us to this place, and he'll get us out of here.
You mean you're waiting for your god to liberate you?
Yes, and the wait will soon be over. A great invocation is currently being prepared.
Could you describe the way to your camp?
There are always some novices around here in the old camp, willing to accompany newcomers like you to our camp. You only need to speak to them.
What kind of invocation is it you're planning?
Our prophets say that the common invocation of the Sleeper is the key to freedom. If you want to find out more about it, just come to our camp.
I challenged Karim.
And you knocked him down. I have to admit that wasn't bad going. He's always been known as one of the toughest fighters. I am deeply impressed.
I fought Kurgo.
And you defeated him. That's not bad for a beginner like you. I'm impressed.
I want to...
But there's no... The next fight.
Do you...
Yeah, but not just for fun.
Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully.
Okay, you know the basics. Holding the weapon lower down will let you put more force into your first strike. Use the swing, remember? Okay, Now you need to use your body more. When you've struck twice, spin around. That'll confuse the opponent and put you in an excellent position. Then bring your blade across from right to left once more. And back to the front. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. So get going and master the art of one-handed fighting.
Do you?
Yeah, but not just... Let me...
You told me I could have as much stew as I want.
And that's...
Like I'm rushing into anything. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
There must be something about that story. You have to watch what you tell people. There must be something about that story.
I'm
As long as I'm not involved.
saying.
That won't happen again.
If you think.
I thought that had been cleared up.
Some people never learn.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently. It won't happen again. Listening to all the blathering anymore.
You gotta watch what you tell people.
Maybe.
I have the list from Ian.
Well done. That'll get you a few brownie points.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty told me you defeated Kurgo. But he was greatly impressed that you defeated Karim. He wouldn't stop talking about you at all. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks you can still improve your skills. You've really managed to get the recipe from Colomb. Dexter is very impressed, and so am I. The business with Mordrag is really quite a job. He's not bad as a warrior. You should exercise if you really want to defeat him. You've found enough people. You also passed the test of faith. Go to Thor.
Take care.
If you could. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, though.
It was obvious.
I'm not a big traveler. Maybe that's rude enough.
He's never going to show his face around here again.
I'd have felt happier if you'd killed him.
If you stay here every time.
I have the list from Ian.
Well,
What about
and Scat, but he was Fingers told me that you've really managed to get the rest. Thora says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. You've found enough people to speak in your favor. You also passed the test of faith. Go to Thoris. I've already told him everything. He'll let you go to see Gomez.
What do I have to do when I meet Gomez?
Gomez's decisions are made from gut instinct. He'll look at your mug, and then he'll make up his mind if you can join. From now on, you'll have to get by on your own. Make the best of it. Good luck.
Take care.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
Diego says I'm ready to see Gomez.
That's my decision.
And what do you decide?
I must admit, you seem to have done most things okay. Okay, you can see Gomez. He alone will decide whether you get to join us or not. From now on, you're on your own, kid.
Stop!
Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
You're very pleasantly right. If you
I'll let you in.
Thoris.
And what do you think you're doing?
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
I'm on my way to see Gomez. I'm going to join up with you.
You? What have you ever done for us?
The Shadows were very happy with me.
None of us in here wants to hear anything about shadows. We have the say in here.
It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead.
Can you teach me to fight?
I only train guards. So until Thoris has made you one, you'll have to find someone else.
People always talk. Let's talk about something else instead.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Talk about something else instead. Let's talk
There was a time when things would have.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
You shouldn't, as long as I'm not involved.
This castle's pretty roomy.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you?
I'm a newcomer. Just thought I'd take a look around. What can you tell me about the castle?
Gomez and his gang took it over after the big uprising. I knew right away it was better to join up with him. Even when we were still cooped up in the dungeons and had to slave away in the mines, the rest of us prisoners always did what he said.
Are there dungeons under the castle then?
Yeah, but there ain't nothing in them now. Nobody ever went down there after the big uprising.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
You're the smith, aren't you?
That's right.
Do you sell weapons and armor?
Skip deals with the weapons. I just hand out the armor.
What kind of armor have you got on offer?
Only armor for guards. And you're no guard, so you'll have to get your armor elsewhere.
What do you do here?
I take care of the guards' weapons.
Do you sell weapons?
Only to Gomez and his men.
I get it. I'll see you.
Let's talk about...
That wasn't very clever.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. things would have gone very differently.
I better keep out of it.
Let's talk about something else instead. I wouldn't like to be
There was
an
a time
issue.
when things would have gone very differently.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
You're very probably right.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
Better not go rushing into anything.
Here it is.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innos for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orc land and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
Story after I'm not
See you later.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Well, if you think.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of...
That is Caristo.
I thought that had been.
I have a...
Are you a...
Yes.
Show me.
Here...
You have to watch what you tell people.
This letter.
What?
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Some people never learn. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Caristo was beside.
Where can I...
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak to him during the day.
As long as I
Tell me something about the Magicians of Fire.
The Circle of Fire takes its powers from the grace of Innos.
thought that had been
The
clear
God of
years
light,
ago.
truth, and justice watches over us. The magicians consider themselves to be the chosen ones, and that's how they treat others. I was lucky to be admitted. Caristo made me his apprentice. He probably just wanted some entertainment. Since then, I've been trying to improve my magic skills every day in order to be admitted to the next circle.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I want to become a magician's apprentice too, just like you.
Caristo chose me because I did something special for the Ore Barons. Unless you do something truly exceptional, he will never consider you for apprenticeship. Besides, you must belong to the old camp. I doubt if Caristo would take a member of any other camp for his apprentice. See you later.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Just go to Milton. He deals with gophers like you.
Greetings, magician.
May Innos watch over you. I trade in magic knowledge, and I can show you how to increase your magic powers.
What do I have to do to become a magician?
Talk to Master Caristo, if he has time for you.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Speak to Milton, and now go.
How's venturing in the magic arts?
That's none of your business.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
I would like to have the potion.
A wise choice. You have picked the most precious of all gifts. Drink the potion, and your power will grow.
Some people never. Hold it. What are you doing?
I want to go in.
Are you kidding?
Why don't you ask Thoris?
I will. If you're lying, you're as good as dead.
Are you saying I can go in?
Yeah, get moving.
What can I do for you?
Who are you?
I'm Raven, Gomez's right-hand man. Anyone who wants to see Gomez has to talk to me first.
How's the ore trade going?
The old mine's doing well. The last load of supplies from the outside world was massive.
I want to see Gomez. Thoris says I'm to be taken on as a shadow.
We're always on the lookout for good men. You seem to have your wits about you. You might be okay. I'll take you to Gomez. Follow me. And don't touch anything.
Shh! You're not allowed to talk to us.
That wasn't very clever. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Shh! You're not allowed to talk to us.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Who are you?
Bartholo's the name. I see to it that the ore barons get their supplies. I'm in charge of the lot, from weed supplies to food and provisions for the women. Also, it's my job to make sure those idiotic cooks do their job right. They should be grateful. Gomez won't put up with any crap. He fed the last 2 cooks to the lurkers in the river.
Thought that'd been cleared up ages ago.
You okay?
As okay as I was 20 years ago. Nothing much has changed since then.
What places around here should I know about?
Unless you fancy digging in the mines, you should hang around in between the northern gate and the castle gate. If you're lucky, Thoris or Diego might give you something to do for them. That'll give you a chance to get on the right side of them. It can't hurt to get in with Gomez's people. Or you might meet a mage. They sometimes ask folks to do errands for them, and they pay well.
The mages come out of the castle? When?
What do I know? Ask the folks that live there.
If you think
Thanks. Good luck.
Chin up, boy.
rely on somebody, and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. That wasn't very clever.
You shouldn't believe everything. Rely on somebody.
Maybe. It's really not my problem.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That wasn't very clever. Maybe.
If you think.
as I'm not involved. Maybe.
You have to watch.
People always talk.
That's really not like
That
was very clever. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's really.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
That won't happen again. Who have we here? Ain't you the guy I baptized earlier? What do you want? You come back for more?
I've come to stuff your big mouth for you.
Well, come here.
You've been lucky.
You'll be sorry for that.